seconds.
I do not care to discuss the nature of my relationship with Mr. Burrow. All right, yes, it's huge.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Raoul. I'm here to get you ready for the show. I'm like the guy that greases up the pig. Unglare. That's fine. Means you can't use the carpool lane, but that's okay. Hey, you want a 7-question mini 21-question maxi game with me?
Question number 3.
All right, it's in the mail.
Okay, we're gonna need 3 more.
Listen up. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it? Looky here. Use one of these buttons to buzz in. Then choose your answer by hitting one of the 4 buttons over here on the right. Okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
Go to black.
9.
All right, we're
8,
going.
7.
Graphics ready to roll.
6,
Bring up the logo.
5, 4,
Was that a riot?
3.
Order now, before you come to your senses.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yada, yada, yada. Well, all right, that's out of the way. Well, looks like it's just the 2 of us. Okay, then, it's our party and no one else is invited. I need a category. The selection is, I think, therefore I am an island. $1,000 if you get it. You know how they say no man is an island? Well, what about the Isle of Man? If the Isle of Man were actually a man, what nationality would he most likely be? British, French, Australian, or Canadian? Kisherode, eh? See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. The Isle of Man is a possession of the United Kingdom, so he'd most likely be British, and his name would probably be Larry. Just a gut feeling. All right, hit me. Shake hands with The Witch is back. $3,000 for this one. Let's see how you handle this one. Suppose Samantha from Bewitched is facing a triple witching hour. What can you assume she has recently done? Been caught in a thunderstorm, gotten a job on Wall Street, broken the witch's code, or landed a role in King Lear? On Wall Street, a triple witching hour happens on the 3rd Friday of March, June, September, and December, when expiring options lead to heavy trading.
Mrs. Stevens, our company is ruined. We've lost everything. Okay, we're rich again. Thanks, Mrs. Stevens.
Okay, pick a category. This one likes to go by, actually, a stick couldn't break my bones. How does $2,000 sound? Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. People have probably called you numbnuts and dingbat before, but if someone called you a numbbat, what would be an appropriate response? Well, then come and suck my live wires. I do not eat ants in Australia. Yeah, well, you're a type of wrench too. Or, I am not obsessed with nougat. Oh, that's not good. For the curious, here's the right answer. A numbat is an Australian marsupial anteater. They're sort of the same as American marsupial anteaters, except they say throw another ant on the Barbie, and then they go dingo hunting. Category, please. This little number's known as, this is a job for the ASPCA. $1,000 at stake on this one. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If you treat your dogs the way you treat your other canines, what should you do to them? Hang them in the closet, plant them, smoke them, or floss them? Your flat, sharp teeth are called canines. You know, I tried to train mine to roll over, but they never did quite learn. Okay, I need a category.
Let's blow this down and head for number 5.
The category is, let's French. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, see if you can help me solve this wacky equation. Louis XIV plus Punky Brewster equals Band du Soleil Moon Fry, Le Roi Soleil Moon Fry, Cirque du Soleil Moon Fry, or Je ne sais Moon Fry pas. Louis XIV was known as the Sun King, or Le Roi Soleil, and actress Soleil Moon Fry played Punky Brewster in the mid-'80s. Louis XIV had the longest reign in European history. Punky Brewster can be seen in syndication. I need a category. Here we have, confused about you. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Oh no! In all the excitement over her Oscar, Helen Hunt is confused about her TV roles. If Helen confuses the Murray on her current show with the Murray she appeared with on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, what is she likely to do? Call Paul's cousin Uncle, call Paul's dad Grandpa, call her dog Dad, or call her brother my idiot neighbor? Nuh-uh. Let's take a look at the right answer. Before she was Jamie Buckman with a dog named Murray, Helen was Murray Slaughter's daughter. But that's okay, I wouldn't get worried till she started calling the baby Lou Grant. Alright, hit me. The category? Holiday schmoliday. How many days do I get off? And we got $3,000 in the pot. Alright, see if you can complete the following Yuletide equation. I bet you can't. Days of Hanukkah minus days of Christmas multiplied by days of Kwanzaa equals what? -40, -28, 33, or 672? Nope, that's how many years this answer wandered the desert. Math is hard, huh? 8 minus 12 is -4, times 7 is -28. You just hang around for the leftovers, don't you? Okay, pick a category. Coming at you. Hey, nice milk and cookies. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Think fast. Considering his famous painting, where would painter Euronymous Bosch most likely send his child? The Kindergarten of Earthly Delights, the Preschool of Athens, the Birthday Party of Venus, or the Blue Boy Scouts? No. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Euronymous Bosch painted The Garden of Earthly Delights. What did you learn today, sweetheart?
Sex.
That's nice. Category, please.
Reign of he is number 9.
Let's see what we got going. Can you get paid for that? I'm giving out $3 grand for a right answer. Okay, I don't know about you, but I've gone to great lengths to cover up hickeys. Because it's a common term in the profession, which of these people would not put on a turtleneck upon noticing a hickey? Priest, printer, proctologist, or computer programmer? No. Should have picked this. A hickey is the printing term for a small blemish or mistake. And when the ink won't stop dripping, it's called a gonorrhea. Okay, I need a category. Yeah, I knew there was something about you I liked. You just chose a three-way. Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Buzz in when the correct three-way member is lit up and you score. Woohoo! But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1 grand every time you're wrong. Okay, category for this one is, you said it, I heard you say it. And that means this three-way is all about catchphrases from these 3 decades. The 60s, the 70s, or the 80s. Here we go, and for goodness sake, be careful. That's all we got. Now, let's see how you did. You're the best and not the worst, but let's see how your overall score looks. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. I need a category. And this one is Fundamentals with Dick and Jane. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Ready? Stay with me here. Dick hints that Jane isn't much fun in bed. Jane overhears this and gains an insight into Dick's character, then insinuates that Dick doesn't shower enough. Which statement is correct? Dick implied that Jane thinks he's smelly, Jane inferred that Dick is a jerk, Dick inferred that Jane is frigid, or Spot implied that they all need to lighten up. To infer is to make a conclusion, and to imply is to hint at something, so it's correct to say that Jane inferred that Dick is a jerk for implying that she's frigid. And while I have a sec, I'm going to make a small request. If you don't know the difference between imply and infer, just don't use them at all. Please, it drives me crazy. All right, hit me. Well, what do we have here? The ultimate weapon. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Hey, ever played Ultimate Frisbee? Well, let's say you're on a college Ultimate Frisbee team. Say you pull your groin in a game against Penn's Ultimate Frisbee team. If that was the year's penultimate game, at what point in the season did the injury occur? The first game, the 5th game, the season's midpoint, or the next to last game? Penultimate means next to last. Hope you learned your lesson. Next time you pull a groin, make sure it's someone else's. Or something like that. Okay, pick a category. Well, looks like this category is between the rock and a hard place. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. You know something? My heart is still beating from that movie, The Rock, and I saw it a really long time ago. It truly was the ride of my life. In 1907, a different crisis threatened San Francisco. If Hollywood produced a big-budget action flick about the 1907 crisis, what would the slam-bang movie best be called? The Wave, the Plague, the Mud, or the Bear? In May 1907, the bubonic plague broke out in San Francisco. 1906, the earthquake. 1907, the plague. 1988, Sean Connery and Mark Harmon star in The Presidio. When will the madness end? Category, please.
Ain't no love like number 14.
This one's called Burn Baby Burn, Internal Combustion. Sit up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Okay, Motorhead, see if you can complete the following automotive sequence. Fuel tank, fuel filter, fuel pump, blank, intake manifold. Is it fuel gauge, carburetor, spark plugs, or distributor cap? Nope. Time to trade in your distributor cap for a dunce cap. Bet you wish you'd pick this. If a car's not fuel injected, fuel usually passes from the tank through the filter through the pump and is aerated in the carburetor before entering the intake manifold. And after it's aerated, then you can really call it gas. Okay, I need a category. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is Charles Atlas was a god. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a muscle in the human body or a Greek mythological figure. As you hear each one, if it's a muscle, hit the square. If it's a mythological figure, tap the circle button. And if you want to skip one, hit the triangle button. I'll give you $1,000 for a right answer, and you lose $1,000 if you get it wrong or if you don't get to it at all. Alright, I'll start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Pectoral muscle. Dionysus. Proteus. Gluteus maximus. Trapezius. Artemis. Last one. Aeolus. You are a very smart person, and I want to see your new score. Well, that does wonders for your total. Let's see what's coming up. I need a category. For your enjoyment, love stinks. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? We've all heard about Love Canal, the first federally recognized environmental disaster site, right? Site right. Anyway, what was the name of the company responsible for dumping chemical waste into Love Canal? A Moray Chemical Company, Marriage Chemical Company, Hooker Chemical Company, or Breakup Chemical Company?
Sweet dreams.
For the curious, here's the right answer. Ain't it just like a hooker to ruin someone's love? They sure got their penalty, though. They got slapped around with a big fine by Worldwide Pimp Enterprises. All right, hit me.
on the big bayou in Louisiana, quest on 17.
And I believe this one's called Don't Let the Door Hit You in the Candy Shell, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. You know, in this day and age, no one's safe from corporate downsizing and the sugar-coated dismissals that accompany it. Not even sugar-coated candies. Considering the M&M's color that was let go to make room for the blue M&M's, what might have been management's parting words to it? Take some time, relax, work on your tan. Look, we're in the red, we had no choice. There'll be a pink slip in your paycheck. Or come back when you get your green card. Here's how wrong you are. Pink isn't even a regular M&M color. In case you're wondering, when they added blue M&Ms, they took out the tan ones. Luckily, they only melt in your mouth, not in the unemployment line. Okay, pick a category. This category's known as, all that really matters is that Fabio's on the cover. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Let's rock. If Harlequin romances were really about Harlequins, which of the following would be an appropriate title? Wicked Whores of Washington, Buxom Birds of Brussels, Coital Clowns of Canterbury, or Dastardly Dresses of Denmark? A harlequin is a type of clown. I was once in a relationship with a clown, but every time I tried to kiss her, that big red nose got in the way. You know, 'cause I've been drinking a lot. Category, please. May I introduce Money, 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 Money! And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Hey, check out this newspaper headline and then choose the best translation. Riot Girl Band crashes summit for major industrial democracies. What's the best translation for this headline? 311 bothers B11, TLC annoys EEC, L7 disturbs G7, or EMF upsets IMF? L7 is an all-female rock band, and the G7 is made up of industrialized democracies with the top 7 economies.
Hey! Last one standing in the mosh pit gets to raise their tariffs!
Okay, I need a category. Say hello to... How does $2,000 sound? Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Oh no! The cable's out and you can't get Xena Warrior Princess. If instead you watch Zima Warrior Princess, what will you see? A battling beverage, a fighting fetish, a crusading car, or a swashbuckling sweeper? Should have picked this. Zima is that clear alcoholic malt beverage that's trying to make a comeback. Zima Warrior Princess would be a great show, cause every episode she'd get decapitated. Ah! I need a category. The attack is now in session. If you see 2 words that go together on the screen, buzz in and you've got $2,000. Hit your buzzer when they don't go together. You can kiss $2,000 goodbye. Here's the fun part.
Remember the clue.
The words only match if they fit this clue. It's magic, you know. You might just need a little magic for this jack attack. Good luck. done a better job myself. But then, I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, player, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know Jack!
That's a wrap, folks. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. And Raul, are we doing another one of these?
Hey, I don't do this for everyone, just people who have just played the game. If you want to play again, let me know.
How many times has your tarot reading sounded like this?
The days ahead will be filled with events and situations.
What does it mean?
That's $20.
Then it's time to visit the Silver Lining Tarot Center, where every reading is one you can feel good about.
Hey, the butterscotch pudding card. That means 2 helpings of dessert tonight.
Really?
Here at Silver Lining, you'll never see an unsettling tarot card because we've removed them all. Cups, wands, dead people on horses, all gone. Replaced with sunny, uplifting images the whole family can enjoy.
The card of smiling puppies.
Wow!
Our readers provide you with accurate, ready-to-use information or your money back.
You won't notice any seats on the bus going home today, but there's one behind the lady in the blue parka.
Silver Lining Tarot Center, making the great beyond just a little bit greater.
Coming up, another daycare horror story designed to make working mother feel guilty tonight.
Funding Deutsche Feldenkommt.
Ubernostrum.
It's delicious.
Ubernostrum tastes just like candy.
I mean, it's tasty.
I enjoy the freedom of Ubernostrum.
It takes the pain away.
Ubernostrum.
Ubernostrum makes me feel fresh.
Ubernostrum improved my golf game.
I made $20,000.
I never knew love, and then I tried Ubernostrum.
Ubernostrum.
I haven't cried in weeks, I think.
You should take Ubernostrum, just in case.
There's no downside.
It looks great. I look great.
I feel great now.
I feel good.
Good.
Goodness.
Savory goodness.
Ubernostrum.
This is gonna sound strange, but I feel like more like a woman.
I feel more like a woman.
Ubernostrum changes lives.
Thank you, Ubernostrum.
Thank God for...
Ubernostrum.
Du müssen mehr gut gefühlen. Mit
Ubernostrum.
Ouch! Ouch! Do your thighs sweat and chafe when you walk?
Yes.
Eliminate chub rub forever with the new cellulite lubricant, Cellulube. It'll grease up your flabby spots.
I used to be a supermodel, but now I sell embarrassing personal items. So, go buy it.
Why suffer painful sores and blisters when you wear hot pants? Slide through with Cellulube.
With Cellulube, my thighs don't stick together. I can even wear Daisy Dukes.
Hey, I have jock itch.
Get your own product, buddy.
Wait, I'll walk with you.
Ooh, your thighs are so slippery.
Don't let chub rub ruin your social life. If you have thunder thighs, you need Cellulube.